Oh, no. No.
Get the right turn, sir.
Marcus!
Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for Sneakyg Man merch. So please check it out. dresscomfy.com. Also want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. Water Hydration for the go-getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing. Before we do the damn thing, I got to give a shout out to George's Trophies, aka Sergeant M Replica Trophies. Guys, Father's Day coming up soon. This is the perfect gift. Matter of fact, this is the perfect gift for any occasion. I mean, who wouldn't want a replica Super Bowl trophy of their team? The team that got the ultimate prize, the Lombardi Trophy. So when you get a chance, go to his Facebook page, George's Trophies, a.k.a. Sergeant M's Replica Trophies. Now, we gonna do the damn thing.
You're listening to Make It Count, the Sneakyg podcast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneakyg, bud. Let's go Giants! Oh! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneakyg, but it's Cowboys week. This is Cowboys week. I wish I could talk some mess right now. I wish I could sit here and be like, we're going to embarrass you. Now, I'm not going to say I'm losing hope. I'm not. I am going to watch the game from start to finish. I hate the Cowboys. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them in the 80s. I hate them in the 90s. I hate them in the 2000s. I hate them in the 2010s. And I hate them in the 2020s. I'm going to do quick math real quick. Okay? I'm going to do quick math. And I should have done this before the show. No, I don't want to buy a house. Not yet. So I think the Super Bowl they won in the 70s, I think it was 1978, right? 1978 minus 199, was it 92? Yeah, 92. 14 years. So they waited 14 years from number 2 to number, what was it? Number 3, right? They waited 14 years, okay? So now 1995 minus 2000. Oops. God dang it. Okay, 1995 minus 2000 to 1. 26 years. I got a post the other day that said it took us 20 years. Well, no, it wasn't 20 years. You know, it's been 20 years. Why haven't we caught up? I think Cowboy fans, y'all need to check yourself at the door. And I'm telling you this, and I'm going to say this. I would not get excited until you guys win the ship. It ain't going to happen this year. It's not. It's not going to happen this year. I have spoken to so many Cowboy fans that they know they're going to lose. They're not going to make it to the conference championship game. And you want to know how I know? I proposed a bet. Since Cowboy Nation, Raider Nation, please forgive me, just deal with me here, because I refuse to call them America's team because we have the red, white, and blue. Y'all don't. Last time you put red, white, and blue in your helmet, you lost that game. Thank you, Kansas City. Was it? No. Thank you, Raiders. I think it was the game that y'all lost. Anyway, I digress. If any Cowboy fan believes that their team is going to win the Super Bowl, not just get to it, but win it, I only want one person. I want one person to take this bet. No counter bets, no nothing. You take it or you leave it out the door. If they lose, or if they don't even make it, the bet is they have to win the Super Bowl. No ifs, ands, buts about it. If they don't make it to the Super Bowl, you need to pay up. Now you're wondering, what do I got to pay up, Sneaky? This is what you got to pay up. Kurtz, you ain't got no money. How you gonna make a bet if you ain't got no money? How you gonna make a bet, Kurtz? Kurtz, you ain't got no money, man. I would love for you to take this bet, but you will not pay it. And plus, you're not even 18. That's another rule. You got to be 18 or older. You got to be 18 or older. And Kurtz, it's all love, you know. I know you work. I think I do because you said you work, but you ain't 18, bud. You ain't 18. But I'll say this right now. You have to. I don't even know if I should even. Okay. It's if they win the Super Bowl, I will personally buy myself and the person that made the bet a Cowboys jersey. I will buy me a Cowboys jersey myself, right? Myself. I will buy you a Cowboys jersey, not to exceed $150 each jersey. And you got to buy me, I would buy you a Dallas Cowboy hat and myself a cowboy hat. We will do a TikTok together. Either I do it, you duet it, you do a TikTok, I duet it, however the case may be. However, if they don't win, if your boys at the end if they ain't lifting this at the end of the season, if they're not one of the teams throwing this up in the air, you got to buy yourself and mine Giants jersey, plus each of us New York Giants hat, and we got to do a TikTok together. You got to raise the trophy at the end to make it count. Simple as that. You could do 5. You could do whatever. It don't matter. You ain't seen one, Kurtz. You know how many of these I saw? All 4. You know how many of these Nick saw? 2 of them. How many did you see? All you saw was divisionals, right? All you saw was division hats being passed around. I saw the hardware being passed around. You ever heard that term, the sticky Lombardi? You ever heard that term? Well, we saw it. 5 is better. Yeah, but you ain't seen none. You ain't seen none. How can you do? So let me ask you this, Kurt. Do you? I mean, like when you go to school and there's a science project or a team project, do you just wait and see like who's going to be on your team, and then you just put your name on the board? And again, this is the lamest comeback. When was the last time the Giants had a winning season? Oh, so you admit you just put your name on the paper and get credit for the. Well, I can't say I didn't do that either. But anyway, back to this. This is the lamest argument ever. Ever. Because you say, when was the last time the Giants had a winning season? And I will say to you, what? When was the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl? Winning seasons don't mean nothing. You and I both know that. They don't mean nothing. And you would know that more than I. Because there have been many winning seasons that the Dallas Cowboys have entered the playoffs with home field advantage and came out with nothing. They got nothing. They left with nothing. Okay, Kurt, you still don't make no sense. Super Bowl is not winning seasons, bruh. You know what? You know what? You keep telling yourself that. You keep telling yourself. Anyway, I digress. That's the bet, people. Basically, you're buying my jersey, your jersey, my hat, and your hat. I wonder what Cowboys fan is going to take that kind of bet. I'll wait. And I'm not going. And you know what? I actually said that to someone, and then they try to counter it. Oh, well, if you gonna do that, then I'm no. You the one that's saying y'all gonna make the Super Bowl. You the one that's saying y'all gonna win it. Show me. Let's do this. Let's run it. Got nothing. Now, I also want to take a step back. Last year when we beat y'all at MetLife, I really didn't say anything. Did I appreciate the win? Danny, you want to get on this too? Because ain't nobody gonna take the bet. Ain't nobody gonna take this bet. So I want to take a step back from last year when we beat y'all Cowboys in MetLife. Like I said, I didn't really say anything. Now, am I happy that we won? Oh, yeah. Oh, I was excited that we won. But I really didn't say anything. Why? Because I knew exactly what you guys were going to say. I knew exactly what. You didn't have Dak. No, we didn't have Dak. Y'all beat us when we were injured. It don't count. Blah, blah, blah. Kurtz, they haven't won anything yet. So you might, now the playoff implications for this week's game. If the Cowboys win, Eagles win, Dallas wins the Super Bowl, or not the Super Bowl, they win the division. If Cowboys win, Eagles lose, Saints lose, Cowboys get a playoff spot. So that is the playoff implication of the game on Saturday. Now, back to what I said about last year. I didn't brag about it. I'm glad we won. And Kurt, I'll bring you on real quick.
What is good?
Hey, it's been a minute.
I haven't been on for 15 episodes. I've counted it. Actually, 16, because I wasn't on the 100th episode.
Okay, well, just so you know, I didn't have a show last week. I was sick last week.
Oh, okay. Minus that.
Yeah. So now let's back up real quick, okay? I'm talking about now. How old are you?
Currently 16.
Yeah, I can't. I would love for you to take that bet. I would love.
Bro. Sneaky.
But
Sneaky.
it's sneaky, not stinky.
Well, I'm gonna call you that because it's Giants hate week.
That's your name. I hate. But see, you messed up.
Wait,
Because,
I have a question for you. Do you want Dallas?
You know you messed up though, right? Because you came on the show. You came on the show, so you know what you got to say when you get off the show.
Yeah, I know I got to say after the show.
Okay,
I'm not gonna say it. That's the thing.
You got to say it. But there's gonna be consequences and repercussions of your actions.
Okay. I really have a question for you. I just really want to know.
All right, I'll answer.
Do you want Dallas? Give me a score prediction on the Giants versus Cowboys versus Giants game. Sorry.
I'm going to tell you the same score I gave yesterday on the NFC East show.
I wasn't watching that.
I know. I think only 3 people watched yesterday. I said 21-17 Giants. Now I said
Wait,
that.
can I clip this? I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna leave the full context.
Okay, put the whole context. Okay, so now if you're gonna start clipping it now.
Okay, I'm clipping it.
Okay, starting now. I said, but you got to do the whole thing, and I'll tell you when to stop.
I will ask you.
Okay,
right when I do.
So start now. I said 21-17. However, I did say throughout the whole thing, I was chastising Mike Glennon. I was saying,
wait, Mike Glennon's gonna start for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Sneaky!
I know.
What happened last time? This man was trash. He threw 2 interceptions in 1 quarter.
I can't even argue with you. Okay, end clip. Okay, you got to put that.
Okay, I'm ending the clip
because I can't even argue with you on that. Now you could say I'm delusional, but again, but I am not going to pick the Dallas Cowboys. There's no way in hell. Even Philly sports guy. Yeah, I will not. I refuse.
Okay, so realistically talking, Dallas is going to win, but in Sneaky's dreams, the Giants will somehow come out with the victory. All I got to say, Sneaky, is
somehow the
Giants are trash. You guys came into the season overhyped. Your fans were overhyping you guys, saying that you were going to win the division. I haven't heard those comments in 6 weeks. It's crazy. Saquon is on a decline. He's not as good as he used to be. And you can blame the O-line, but that's not really good when your running back is O-line dependent. Number 4, Daniel Jones is not breaking out. I'm still waiting for him to break out.
Time out. Let's attack these one at a time.
Okay,
here.
Go ahead.
You said Saquon can't be O-line dependent.
No. If you're going to be a top 3 running back like you guys claim he is, or he's the best running back in the league, how just some Giants fans say, he should not be O-line dependent.
You need an offensive line.
Barry Sanders didn't need an offensive line. That man was pulling hundreds of yards.
Barry Sanders.
When he was on the Lions, he had no O-line. You can't argue that.
Time out. Emmitt Smith needed that offensive line.
For what, 3 years?
No.
He won MVP without the O-line.
Emmitt Smith. Come on, no, bro. Don't
Sneaky.
say that.
You know you're wrong.
Don't say it. No, I know I'm right. I know I'm right. Because I saw Emmitt Smith play and I saw Barry Sanders play.
So have I.
You saw my highlights.
I saw highlights and I've seen full games.
No, Emmitt Smith needed that line.
Can I show you a clip? Because a lot of people say that, and there's a clip where Emmitt Smith, his O-line does not block for him. He gets blown up, and doesn't get tackled, and he goes on to score for 85-yard touchdown.
I guarantee you after.
Okay, but back to Saquon. Okay, you always compare people to Cowboys players. It's crazy. It's like you're obsessed with us.
No, I hate.
Okay.
I hate.
Can you agree that you guys came into the season very overhyped, and your fans are a little delusional?
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Because I think even you said yourself on the podcast that you guys would actually win your division, which I'm still waiting for.
I said, listen. I've always said, yeah. I'm glad you're doing that. I've always said we're gonna go 17-0. I've always said that. Now the thing that I want to say is, clip. I want to say and continue clipping because until your team wins the ship.
Why does it have to be Super Bowl? Let's talk right now. Let's talk right now.
Because it's Super Bowl or bust. That's what it is.
Let's talk right now. Let's talk right now.
Let's talk. What's up?
Giants haven't won the Super Bowl in 10 years. Cowboys haven't won in 26 years. That's still 2 days. That's more than 2 digits of years of how it's spread on how our team hasn't won the Super Bowl. I just don't understand that argument. Giants fans claim that, oh yeah, I'm a Giants fan, but they were 3 years old when they won the championship. I can guarantee you they were not watching football.
You guys are...
You're telling me Nick was in diapers watching the football game. Was he in diapers watching the football game?
No, actually, no. Not 2011 he wasn't.
What about 2007? You said
2007.
he saw
Yes,
2.
He was. Yeah.
So he was watching it. He watched every single game.
Actually, he did watch it with me.
Oh
He was
my
a baby, but
God.
he did watch. He was over a year old, but he did watch it with me.
Oh,
He
that's
did.
funny. That is funny.
But I want to say this though.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
you guys have 4 years. If
Yeah, go
you
ahead.
don't win the Super Bowl within 4 years, that's not even including.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, next year will be 27. So
Yeah, next year will
you
be
guys
27.
are almost 3 decades.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're a decade removed, but
That's still a long time.
And not only that, but I want you to think about something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tom Brady has been in more NFC Championship games than you. Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre. Yes, I can.
Tom Brady had a super team when he won.
But he was there, right?
He still had a super team.
Every year,
and that's Tom Brady. Come on.
The talent that Dak has on that team, it easily can be argued that there's a super team in Dallas. But yet, every year you come up short.
Because
all
I'm saying there's a difference. It's like basketball. It's like you can breed a super team, or you can get people you can get people free agency and get a super team. Dallas has built their super team. I don't even want to call it a super team. They drafted all those players, Sneaky. It wasn't like we picked up free agents and all of a sudden we have a star. We had to like basically raise them like they were kids until they grew up and became stars, you know? And with Tampa Bay is what they did was they already had stars on there, but they kind of like mixed it up when they signed free agents and they got Antonio Brown and they traded for Gronk and they got Tom Brady.
Okay.
There's a difference.
If I want to agree to that, okay, which I'm not. Okay, what's Drew Brees' excuse?
Drew Brees, what?
Yep, Drew Brees has been more conference championship games than Dallas Cowboys.
Drew Brees is a good quarterback.
Kurt Warner been to more championship games.
That's Kurt Warner though.
I mean, come on now.
Kurt Warner actually led a team that would literally hadn't even touched the conference championship.
All I'm saying is, winning championship games are important. And Dallas has, who won it? Who's won it recently between the two teams?
Okay, 10 years ago the Giants.
No. Answer the question. Don't answer.
I just said it.
What? No, but leave that part out. Just the team itself.
All you Giants fans want to leave that team at the end.
Yeah, because all you Cowboys fans forget that a lot of you haven't even seen one.
Sneaky, you're the one that brings up rings all the single time. Like
Clary
pointed this out to you.
And you know what?
And
you know what? And I'm gonna because you do too. And I'm gonna, you know what? And you know what? From now on, fuck it. I am gonna bring up rings. I'm gonna bring up rings. I'm gonna bring up championships. I'm gonna bring up everything.
Your 4 rings that you claim.
Yeah, no. We have 8. 8.
Okay.
Are you?
8 when you're dreaming.
So you're gonna disrespect the game? You're gonna disrespect the NFL?
Disrespect what game?
You're gonna disrespect the NFL and its history?
How am I disrespecting the NFL when I'm speaking facts?
What do you mean? You're not counting facts.
5 Super Bowls, 4 championships are separate. And on the NFL thing, they're separate. If you go on the NFL website, it's separate. It's not 8. It's 5 and 4. Or no, it's 4.
When you look up,
4 and 5.
When you look up the New York Football Giants,
yeah,
it says 4. I'm sorry, it says 8 league championships or 8 world championships.
Okay,
that's a fact.
Wikipedia is an credible source. I just want you to know that.
Wikipedia is a credible source. No,
it's not a credible source.
If you look up any sports or any NFL source, it'll tell you that we have 8 world championships.
You have 5 Super Bowl, you have 4 Super Bowl rings and 4 championships before the merger.
We have the NFL did not start when you.
Okay, so if we're going off that, then we're gonna go off the teams before Dallas, and we're gonna take their rings because we were inspired by some of them.
No.
Gotta respect the game, you know.
Inspiration and actually being a team is 2 different things.
So Kansas City has, including their Dallas days when they were in Dallas, those count too?
No, Kansas City.
Those don't count?
Those don't count because they weren't the Dallas Cowboys.
No, I'm saying we're going off what Kansas City's doing. Kansas City was in Texas and they won. I think they won like 2 championships.
They were called the Texans. They were not called the Dallas Cowboys.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, but I'm giving you a little history.
I know that. I've known my Dallas Cowboys.
But I
think you know them more than us because you're obsessed with us. But
the Dallas Cowboys are the Dallas Cowboys. Yep. There's no other team besides, like, you have the Houston Texans, or not the Houston Texans. You have the Tennessee Titans, Houston Oilers. Yes, those go on.
Okay.
But however, Dallas Cowboys, no. You guys have 5 world championships. We have 8.
We have 5 Super Bowls.
No. You have 5 world
Super Bowls.
What's a Super Bowl? A Super Bowl is the name of the game. The Super Bowl is the name of the game. What's on the
it's not like baseball.
Then what's on the ring? What's on the ring?
It says Super Bowl champion, and it says the thing, and it says the player.
It does not.
And it says World Championship on the side, but it's not seen as a World Championship.
Thank you. You proved my point.
Super Bowl.
You proved my point. You proved my point.
When you look up Super Bowl ring, it pops up Super Bowl rings. When you look up World Championship ring, there's 100 rings that pop up.
If you type in NFL World Championship rings, it's going to show you a combination of NFL rings prior to the Super Bowl and Super Bowl World Championship rings. I mean, if you had actually seen a Super Bowl championship in your life,
I've seen highlights.
Right? Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying if you've actually seen one and seen an actual ring that says World Champion.
But can we talk right now? Because I know history is a thing, but let's talk about what has your team done in the last 7 years?
What has your team done in the last 26 years?
I want to ask
we're rebuilding right now.
Oh, you're rebuilding.
We're rebuilding now. Yeah, well, we are. Yeah.
So why were Giant fans?
We haven't. Okay. What do you want me to tell you?
How?
What do you want me to tell you? What do you want me to say to you? We haven't done nothing.
No,
we haven't. I'll tell you what.
You haven't made the playoffs in 7 years.
We have.
Come on, bro.
We have. Okay. All right. I'll do you one better.
You have not made the playoffs.
Both of us. Yes, I do. But you know what? The both of us. Our teams have not even made the conference championship.
My team
in the last 7 years.
The playoffs. I don't care. My team has touched the playoffs.
You don't.
I like saying my team in the postseason more than I do in the regular season.
You know what? The team being okay. So you like your team being 1 and out, 1 and done.
1 and done.
1 and done. That's what your team has been.
Our last playoff win is when we went to the divisional round. I don't know why people keep saying we get out.
Yeah, you were 1. You won 1, and then you were done. That's what that means.
No. I think you meant 1 and done, like wild card and we're out. I thought you meant
that. You won the 1 game, and then you're done.
Oh, okay.
And thank you, Ant. I appreciate that.
I want to talk to Ant too if he wants to come on here.
I don't think. Ant
no. I really want to talk to because I haven't talked to this man in like 3 months. Last time I talked to him, we were in week 2.
He's not back.
That's when the Giants fans really thought they had a chance of winning the division.
I don't even think.
Okay, but I have a question for you. Why do you say you're in rebuilding mode, even though like Giants fans claim that they're like playoff ready and that they could win the division? I just don't. It doesn't fit right with me.
Okay, it doesn't fit right with me that you said the Dallas Cowboys are going to win the
Super
Bowl.
I didn't say that. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
When did I say that the Dallas Cowboys were winning?
Actually, you did say that on one of the shows.
I believe that?
No, but you said it, right?
No, I'm not even sure.
But you said it,
bro. I really want to talk to you, like face to face. We can go on an Instagram call after this. I will call you without the show. Like I really want to talk to you.
About what?
I just want to
Oh, like we can do that. I'm down.
Well, because I think he means like I'm trying to cross Dahmer for the show, which I will gladly. You could take this off the show, no problem.
Say what? Wait, what am I missing here?
Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay. Wait, you got to say it. This mother. Keith, what you got, man?
What's up?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Good.
It's been a while, man. How you been?
Good.
Have you been any Raven games since we last talked?
I'm going to the game this weekend.
Okay. All right. Who they playing?
The Green Bay Packers.
Oh, that's going to be a good. You're going to a good one. You're going to a good one. I'm jealous. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm jealous. You're gonna see history in the making when you watch that game. You there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How was your Thanksgiving?
Good.
Okay. You got anything to add to the good of the order?
No.
How you think is your boy Lamar Jackson gonna get healthy soon?
Yes. We're trying to make sure he can play this weekend.
Oh, against Aaron Rodgers?
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I mean, that's gonna be a big game. That is gonna be a big game. And I'm gonna save that comment. Let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, I'm gonna save that comment when I bring Kurtz back up so he can see it. Because I can't. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Anyway. So are you guys still in the playoff hunt?
Yes, we're first in our division.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. Hold on a second. If the playoffs started today, okay, of course it's gonna be slow right now. All right, here we go. If the playoffs, of course, come on. All right, let me refresh it. I had it to where it would tell me if the playoffs started today. But of course, it's not allowing me to pull it up again. Hold on. Boom. Okay. All right, hold on. All right. So if the playoffs started today, you guys are in the 4th slot.
Yes.
So you would play against the Bills, if I'm not mistaken.
I think we're gonna beat the Bills.
This hold on, because I would have why is it not? I had it to where it showed exactly who was playing who. I'll have to do it again. God darn it. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this just talks about the seeding again. Gosh darn it. I had it where it said exactly who was playing who. Crap. Okay, I'll come back. Oh, by the way, hold on. We've been reeling for the last 8 years. Yeah, that's facts right there. Yeah, I think. Are you watching the game tonight?
Yes.
Actually, I should turn it on. Who got the lead? Do you know?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Go
I
ahead.
just turned it off.
Oh, okay.
When I came on.
Understood. Shoot, I am sorry, man. I had the thing pulled up to where it talked about who, if the playoffs started today. If the NFL started today, okay.
You're muted.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Okay. But other than that, are you ready for Christmas?
Yes.
What's the one Christmas thing you want this year? What's your Christmas?
I'm trying to get the Xbox 360.
Okay. And that's all you want for Christmas?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I really don't know what I want. Because I believe I got everything I need. You know that?
Yes.
I think I got everything I need. Anyway, well, I'll tell you what. It's always good to hear from you. I'm glad you're doing good. I wish you the best of luck this week with the Packers. It's going to be a great game. Is it at what time? What time is the game?
They push it back to 4:25.
Oh, they flexed it. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Well, oh, I think we just lost contact. Well, that sucks. Brandon,
Yo,
long time no see, man. Who is this your replacement? Is that why you're not at work?
yeah, I'm doing like how Belichick did on the draft.
Right? How you doing, man? Long time no see.
I know, right? I'm glad to be back on the show, man.
Yeah, it's good to see you again. Are you taking some time off or what?
Yeah, I got sick and I took a day off.
Oh yeah, yo, I totally yeah. I was sick last week. Man, it was bad. I could not sleep. I couldn't sleep in the day or then I think so. Let's see. I was sick Monday. Went to work. I did sleep Tuesday night. Went to work Tuesday morning, and but after that Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday didn't sleep. I mean, maybe 15 minutes, here and
Yeah,
there.
same.
Um, but anyway, yeah, man, it's looking rough for the Giants right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's looking a little rough. Um, I wish I could tell you something different. Um, just gotta hold out hope, I guess. For this week, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. Guess what game I just bought for Black Friday?
What'd you get?
Just guess.
You said a game.
Yeah, a video game for the PS4.
Oh, Madden 22. Yeah, there you go. It's in the game.
And it's still on the freaking wrapper. I
Oh,
haven't
you,
even opened it yet.
you did, oh, okay, all right.
I was gonna say if we do the PS4 tournament, you know how we were talking about it.
Yeah,
You and I,
yeah.
I was gonna say whoever wins like the tournament gets this.
Oh, you want to donate that?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy another one anyways.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Hold on to that. And well, you see, if they win it, they already have it. If they win it,
No, yeah. If the people who has it don't get it, the people that don't have it, you know what I mean?
right, right. I
Let's
mean,
say
they
that
they, they could get it from you. Like you could donate it, and
yeah,
then they
let's
could give
say
it to somebody.
yeah, let's say it's like if they really have it, it could be like a Christmas gift from some to another person.
Right.
But they have to
Definitely.
DM me on Instagram with their address and everything, so I could send it to them.
You know what? I really appreciate that. I really do. And I want to give a shout out to Nelson, man. I appreciate you, man. I see you making some comments. I'm sorry I didn't get to you. Because I was in a heated discussion with not heated. That's a strong word. In discussion with Kurtz. But are you gonna watch the game on Sunday?
Of course,
Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
like I said, it doesn't matter if my team loses. I'm still gonna root for them.
I'm the same way. Now I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be complaining. I'm gonna be like, why did he do that? But
Yeah,
I'm gonna be watching.
yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I'll hold on.
Okay. So I just turned on the game, and it looks like the Chargers are up 14-10 against the
Let's
Chiefs.
let's just Christmas. We were- we were doing a Christmas Secret Santa with the neighbors,
Right?
and one of the neighbors got me this football.
Oh, okay.
And it has the commissioner's signature.
Oh, Goodell. Okay, so that's like a legit football then.
Yeah, and then I wish it had the 100 logo
Right.
instead of the NFL one.
Yeah. So that's not the 100th and that's not the 100th ball.
No.
Okay. Okay.
And then it reminds me when it has the Duke.
Yep. Yep. That's the Duke. That's a nice football.
Yeah. And I
Have
said,
you have you
there's
used
people
it yet or anything?
reselling this football.
Say again.
There's people reselling this football.
Oh, are you gonna keep it? Or are you gonna resell it?
No, I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. Okay.
Cause I have this one.
Okay.
This one
Yeah.
is it's a little bit flat. I've been
Those
using
are
it.
those are nice footballs. Like I actually prefer the college balls because when I throw them, when I let it rip in the air, it's like a donut. That's all you see is a donut.
Yeah,
It's so pretty.
yeah. This one it has the Nelson. It has red zone on it.
Yep. Yep. And that look
And
like
I
it got
like
good
about
grip
it.
too.
I like this one because I could throw it good, not like the other one.
Right. Right.
I got this remote.
Okay. For the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Do you have a PS5 or what?
No, I got a PS4.
Okay. Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Well,
Does Nick play?
Nick has a PS5, yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, he hasn't played in a while. He has not been playing in a while. He's been playing the computer games more than anything.
He's a PC guy then.
Yeah, yeah. He's playing a lot of Minecraft lately. Oh, now it's 14.
I don't understand that game, to be honest.
I don't either. But hey, it keeps him busy, occupied. I'm okay with that.
I'd rather play this than Minecraft.
Oh man. You know what? And we have it, and I need to start playing it. But I will tell you what.
I have the other one.
I gotta move on. It's good to see you, Brandon. I hope you feel better, man. I hope you feel better.
Same here.
It sucks, bro. I totally actually I'm gonna throw my hood on because I'm a little chilly right now. But I tell you what, let me hear it one time, man.
Let's go, Giants. Ow. Damn.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. I totally get that. Oh man. Oh man. X, what's up, man?
Oh shit! What's up, Sneaky?
Oh shoot. It's going, man. It is going.
It's been a while.
Yeah, how you been?
I've been good, focusing on school.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I applied for UTI, trying to get into college.
Okay. You're a senior this year?
Yeah, I'm graduating next year. I'll be 18.
Okay. All right, well good. Are you watching the game?
Nah, I haven't been watching the game.
Yeah, the Chargers are actually going for it. And they didn't get it.
I need the Chargers to win so Patriots stay the first seed.
Yeah, yeah. The Chiefs got the ball.
Boo.
Well, actually, it's halftime. Actually, it's halftime. So.
Boo. Chiefs suck.
Yeah, I don't think McNugget's here yet. So, but your Patriots.
Hey,
Good God.
I told you we'll be back on top, didn't I? Everybody thought it was crazy for saying we'll be back on top.
I think if anybody deserves coach of the year, it got to be Belichick.
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing the damn thing with with Matt Jones, getting him prepared. I mean, getting that defense to play. I mean, although 2 of 3, really, 19 yards.
It was snowing. Okay, it was his first snow game
I
ever.
would hate to have had him on my fantasy team. I would have been pissed.
I know. Yeah, I didn't believe in Mac Jones at all.
But
I
all that
remember.
matters. You got the win.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. So tell me a little bit about I guess you're feeling right now with the revamped Patriots.
It's a great feeling again, especially after last year. Terrible. I kind of lost my mind multiple times last year because of the season. What Cam Newton was throwing interceptions that should never be interceptions.
Right.
It's just a relief that we're back home. We're better than ever. I said we would win. This was a bold statement for me. I said we win 13 games, and it's kind of looking like it.
I mean, did you say it on the show?
When did I said it on live with Dev the Sports Guy like a while ago.
Okay. If you could pull that up and have receipts, that would be amazing. I think
I could bring up my on TikTok. I have a schedule prediction, and I said we win 12 games, so I'll bring that up.
Okay, that's good too. Yeah, because you could be like, hey, you'd be like, I called it.
I've known since the beginning.
Yep, there you go. And they're what, 9-4.
We're 9-4.
Yeah, 9-4 on top of the AFC. I'm sorry, I don't even know. I mean, I did take some medication earlier. It wasn't supposed to make me sleepy. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me now.
Yeah, but Sneaky, I have the matchups from if the playoffs started today. I found them.
Okay, go ahead. Give me what you got.
So first seed would be AFC Patriots, and first seed for NFC would be Packers.
Right.
So the Bills, the 7th seed, would play the Titans for the 2nd seed. The Chiefs would play the Colts. And the Ravens would play the Chargers.
Okay, and the NFC?
NFC, Bucks would play Washington, a rematch of last year. Cardinals would play 49ers, and Cowboys would play Rams.
That's right. That is right. And then, of course, the top seed would be Packers, and right now the top seed Patriots. Now, and the thing about the playoffs is this: whatever is the lowest seed out of the wild card plays the top seed.
Oh, if the Bills win, we have to play them. Come on, boo.
Yeah. So if Bills are number 7, if they get past the wild card, yes, they go to New England.
I really hope we don't got to play them.
So yeah, it would either be, I mean, because you have, you know what? Do me a favor. Shoot me that in a text if you could.
Okay, let me.
Because I had it up at one time, but I tried to get to it and it wouldn't load in time. So I don't know.
I sent it to you on Instagram.
I'll appreciate that. I'm going to look at that. Well, X, it's always good to see you, man. I'm glad you're doing great.
I hope to see. I try to come on every time.
Yeah, I hope to see you next week. I know you might be a little rusty, but
no, I remember.
Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants! Ow!
I appreciate you. Oh man, what it do?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Nothing much. Yeah, it was kind of wild a few minutes ago.
Listen, I have my differences with Kurtz.
Uh-huh.
I'm willing to let bygones be bygones with him.
Okay, cool.
However,
I knew there was a comma somewhere.
However, I have to give him a little bit of kudos.
Okay.
Because he does it every time he comes on the show, and he draws us in with the whole championship thing. I'm over it.
Okay.
If he wants to say that we have 4 Super Bowls and that's all it is, that's fine. But no matter how you look at it, whether it's Super Bowl What is the Super Bowl? That's the question. The Super Bowl is a world championship.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they put a name on it doesn't make it less of a world championship if it doesn't say Super Bowl. World champion means world champion. That's
Right.
it.
Right.
It's world champion, not division champion, not conference champion, not the champion of the AFL or the CFL or the whatever. It's world champion. That's it. There's no debating it. There's no arguing. If he wants to choose not to give the Giants what it is, and it's 8 world championships, then you know what? As a Cowboys fan, he has that right to block it out because I don't like telling Patriots fans that they have 7 Super Bowls, but I have to because I acknowledge greatness, and that's what they were.
Right. Exactly.
I just don't understand why it's so hard for him to grasp NFL facts and then for him to bring up Wikipedia. It depends on how you ask the question. If you ask the question who won Super Bowls, of course it's going to bring up just Super Bowls. But if you bring up world champions, it's going to bring up championships and Super Bowls. That's the difference. But it doesn't mean they're not the same thing.
Right. Right. So check this out, right? I typed in why is it called Super Bowl? Okay? The game was originally called AFL NFL World Championship Game. That's what it was originally called. Later, Chiefs owner Lamar Hunt proposed using the term Super Bowl in referring to the championship game.
That's it right there. In referring to the championship game. That's what it is.
So I think that right there, we could just let that lie. Like it or not, it is what it is. It is what it is. Bottom line.
It's facts. It's 100% facts. That's how the name Super Bowl came up. That's what it references, the world championship, because that's what it is. If he wants to sit there and say that they have 5 Super Bowls, he's absolutely right. But he also has to acknowledge that the Giants have, whether it's a Super Bowl or not, 8 world championships. Now, if he wants to go and say it under his terms, then how many world championships do the Cowboys have? Because if it's different, like he wants it to be, then all they have is 5, and he can say nothing about world championships.
Right.
Right.
But then you have people like me that will, of course, bring up the history.
Right. And that's the whole point. That's the whole point. It's the history. It's what it is. It's factual. There's no getting around it. There's no undetermining it. There's no misconstruing it. It is what it is.
Now, let's change the subject real quick.
Yes.
And let's address the elephant in the room.
No, I'm not watching that dumbass game this weekend. I gotta say, the one thing, what's that?
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
The one thing about the Giants being ass right now is it actually puts my focus on the holiday.
It almost makes me turn to drinking. And I don't mean drinking like alcohol. I don't even like soda. Right? Well, I do like soda. I'm lying. But I haven't had soda in a while up until this weekend. I actually asked Mama Boss to get me Coke Zero. And it was like the little cans. And okay. I started drinking them. So I can say to the world, I've started drinking again.
Well, all right. So just a fun little nutritional fact. My nutritionist told me that in diet soda and these zero sugar sodas, they have something in it. I forget what the hell it's called. But what it does is it increases your appetite and your thirst.
You know what? It's funny you say that. Not so much the hungry part. But I do notice when I drink one of those cans,
it's never enough.
Well, not only that, because I drink one, because we'll get I try and drink no more than one a day. Like if I drink 2, I don't drink one. I try and space it out because I get a 6-pack. I don't get it anyway. But I am thirsty as shit. Like I start drinking water, like more water after the fact.
I learned the hard way today. So there's an energy drink out there, but it has no sugar. It's called Bang.
Oh yeah, okay.
And their blue raspberry is phenomenal. Now when I drink it, I normally drink a half a can, and then I'm okay. I was so tired this morning that I drank a whole can within a half hour, bro. I was on edge all day long, dude. I had to dip. I was shaking. I'm checking my pulse every 10 seconds to see if my heart's beating out of my chest. I mean, I just felt weird.
I got to tell you, I take a breathing treatment, one in the morning and one in the evening. And the doctor also included like a steroid. So I take a Buterol with the nebulizer.
The nebulizer.
Yeah, anybody have asthma, it's a machine that make a mist and you breathe in that mist or whatever.
Yeah, my kids
Yeah. Mom, I have it. Nick and Sierra both have it. Anyway, so in the morning, like Monday morning was the first day I actually took it. Before I went to work, but over the weekend, because he prescribed it to me on Friday, I took it Saturday evening. I was okay. Saturday morning, Saturday evening, same thing. Sunday morning, Sunday evening, I was okay. But Monday, I don't know if it's because I got up early or I was getting mentally ready for work. I could have done laps around the building.
Nice.
I was amped up.
Yeah.
Do you want to stick around a little bit?
What time is it now?
7.
I could probably hang out for about another half hour.
All right, perfect.
By the way, yeah.
Michigan. Yeah, they better beat Georgia, and it's sad because I want them.
Did you see what I was flashing on the screen while I was backstage?
No.
My buddy went to the Michael Strahan game and he brought me back one of the towels.
Oh, okay, because I do got you one. All right, so you got okay.
Yeah, my boy. You remember Angel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he brought me back one.
That's right. We didn't bump into each other.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that sucks.
And I think the other night it's official. I'm definitely going to the game in Philly.
You are going to game in Philly? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be the guy wearing the Giants jersey that says Big Blue Ant 72 with the bag on his head. Yeah, that'll be me.
Let's bring up since we're talking about Philly.
What's up? And I meant to ask you. So unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to go just because it's the day after Christmas. I think my cousins are coming down to do gifts and stuff that day. But
right.
2 Giants legends on my screen. One day we're going to meet in person, guarantee it.
For sure.
One day. I don't know when it's going to be, but one day we're going to make it happen.
Well, we're only about a half hour from each other, so yeah.
I know, right?
Well, Ann, I do want to ask you this. With Garrett not being a part of the Giants anymore, is he still going to be doing his event?
Yeah, because it's a Princeton thing. He's a Princeton alum. He did it when he was with the Cowboys, their head coach, so he'll still be doing it.
Okay.
I just don't know. From what I understand, he's already been to some interviews with some teams on some level, not necessarily OC or head coach or anything like that, but he's definitely had some interviews already.
I do know that
he could go back to Duke.
Yeah, I heard he was going to go to Duke, but he didn't get it. Duke went in another direction. Is what it is. But it would still be good to meet him, and hell, he won a. God, I got the hiccups now. Jesus, one or the other. Anyway, are you guys aware of the playoff potential of this game against the Cowboys and the Eagles and the football team?
Nope.
Hold on. What do you mean by that?
So if Philly
Giants
wins,
playoff. If Philly wins, yeah.
If Philly wins and the Cowboys win the division.
For real?
Yes, for real.
I did not know that.
Yep. If you guys win and the Cowboys win. Now, if the Cowboys win and the Saints lose, they at least clinch a playoff spot. At minimum.
So just do me a favor and win on Sunday, please, because I don't want the Cowboys to clinch.
how quickly they become Giants fans.
Yeah, I don't think I don't.
I'll never root against Dallas.
It's
Well, I mean, I'll never root for Dallas.
it's as of right now, it's one of those things that's inevitable. And I'm not. I so want to talk about the draft. I so kind of want to move forward and be like, all right, what? But I want to wait at least until after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
About the draft because there's a lot of football that got to be played. Now
Are you guys both going to the draft?
Yeah,
possibly.
Yeah, I'm going.
We're still, yeah.
I'm definitely going. I gotta hope is Gabe still there? I gotta bring Gabe on too later on. Where's Gabe?
Yep, and I got
not
so
on.
I got to ask you.
Yeah.
Are you done with Daniel Jones yet or no? Yeah.
Did you not watch Sneaky's shows in the past? I've been done with Daniel Jones for like months now.
That's what I thought.
I'm done with this whole team, bro. I've been saying it for a while. Sneaky, am I lying? I've been saying dismantle
For
this
a minute.
start over.
Yeah.
That's honestly what you guys need to do at this point.
My feeling is with a new general manager coming in, they'll do it.
You guys are so
they'll
lucky.
keep Joe Judge, but I don't think you can hold on to the head coach of a general manager that didn't pick him for the head coaching spot.
But he'll be on a short leash. I don't see him. With the new GM, actually, I think he would play out his full contract. And after that, if he's not successful, they're going to go in a different direction. But to be honest with you, the ownership actually love Joe Judge,
and that's the problem.
Yeah.
The general manager has to be in love with his head coach because those are the guys that work hand in hand with each other.
Right, and I think if they bring in a GM, he will work with Coach Judge because if that's what the ownership wants, that's going to be part of the conditions in the interview. They're going to be like, we want to keep Judge maybe another 2 years, and then it'll be then you can go ahead and make your own.
I think Judge is getting fired at the end of the season.
No, I don't.
Judge will be back next year.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
And I'll tell you right now, both Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley will be back next year. They're both still under contract.
Yeah.
Unless they trade them.
Yep. Hold on. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Young K, I graduated high school early. I reached my goal. I made it count. Congratulations, Jake. That's what I'm talking about, Young K.
Congratulations, man.
Congrats, bro.
Good. Now, just so you know, we are starting the new tournament tomorrow. Since you graduated, you're already done with school. You're in the tournament. So you're still in the Big Blue Ant division too. So or conference.
There you go.
I'm kidding. We haven't even talked about it yet, which we do need to talk about it.
Yeah.
Especially if you want to do it over the Christmas break. I don't know if that can be doable or not, but we'll talk about that later. And maybe, just maybe, somebody will get their first win.
I will. Don't worry.
I like that, Mike.
Just don't play me.
Yeah, or
I do want to rematch Big Blue Ant. I'm not gonna lie.
You do realize I haven't stopped playing, right?
You heard it here first.
You could play against me.
That's a lot.
Then you can get your first win and play against me.
Two things will happen if we play each other again. You'll either take that L or you'll take that L.
Bro, I don't believe that you've been playing. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta practice and get better and skills and all, but I know you get up at 6 o'clock, you work, you come home. You eat dinner with the family, kind of chill out, and then you come on Sneaky Show and go to bed. I don't think you got time for that, Matt.
Talking to me?
To me?
He's now. I know Big Blue ain't practicing.
Well, Mike, I got to move on. It's always a pleasure talking with you, man.
Sir, Sneaky.
Do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do.
Listen, like I said, I root for the Giants twice a year when you all playing the Dallas Cowboys. So with that being said, I'm going to give you a good one. Let's go, Giants. Ow.
Oh, hold on one second. I just want to let you know you're my second favorite Eagle fan.
Who's your first?
I don't have a first. I don't like Eagles.
Oh man. I do got something to say, announcement as well. So I have, as you know, I got this belt from a gentleman that makes championship belts. It's a basically custom belt. I got another one on the way, and it's better.
Really?
Better than this one. Oh, I can't
Nice.
wait. I cannot wait.
Nice.
All right, moving on. Hold on, I got to get my belt situated. There we go. Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
Can we as Giants fans stop being, I don't want to say delusional because it can happen and it might happen, but can we just stop with the Russell Wilson talk?
Yes.
I'm so tired of it.
Yes. Yeah.
Listen, I would love for him to be our quarterback under different circumstances. The problem I have with bringing him here is A, the money's going to be an issue. B, what we're going to have to trade away to get him. And C, he has a better line in Seattle. If he comes here, we're killed.
Yeah, I mean, and I said the same thing. It makes no difference. Okay, we get Russell, big whoop. Okay, Week 6 he gets hurt. Now what do we do?
We're back in square one again.
Yeah, and we're more worse off than we were before we got him.
Right.
You know, we're gonna, and I really look. We got 2 number 1 first round picks this year.
I say we go defensive end because listen, I think the piece that we need that'll put our defense back in the top 10 is a pass rush. We have no pass rush, which is why quarterbacks kill us.
Right. I think we seriously not only needs a pass rush,
O-line,
but we need to get an O-line.
Yep.
And we need to get a top-rated offensive line.
Absolutely.
Not to take anything away from Tom. I believe Thomas is still a good pick.
Yeah, I think
I'm still on the Thomas train. I like the way he is. I'm a fan of Andre Thomas.
So am I.
Andrew Thomas. I'm a huge fan of him, and I can only imagine what what his potential is going to be in the future. I mean, he's going to get better and better every year.
Right.
Every year. So
I think a quarterback, even in the late rounds in this draft, is a dumb move. I wouldn't mind possibly checking out a running back, maybe 3rd, 4th round. Because honestly, I think Saquon's done, man. At least with this team. Because
I'm still holding out hope with him.
By the time they put an offensive line together, half of his career is already over. And with it might even be less than that.
No, I think here we go. Sleepy Cowboy getting your ass beat on Sunday.
Okay, you're not lying, so what do you want me to say?
Yeah. Not lying at all.
Oh no.
Tell me something that that is so unbelievable. I am shocked.
Let me get out my teleprompter. You can't be serious, can you?
Hold on. Let's start over. Hold on a second. Here we go.
Wait.
That is so unbelievable.
Oh my God. I would have never thought that was going to happen.
Did not know that. Okay, now we can move on. Now we can go. Now, but the funny thing is, what if? What if?
So here's a fun fact for you. So 41 years ago was the last time that the Giants were a double-digit underdog at home. 41 years ago.
To the day.
Do you know who the team was that we were underdogs against?
Cowboys.
Yes. It was Ray Perkins was our head coach, and Tom Landry was the coach of the Cowboys. The Cowboys' record at the time was 7-2, and I believe the Giants were 3-8. And The Cowboys were a 10-point favorite to win that game, and the Giants beat them 38-35.
38. You know, that's the thing. So I worked today. I bumped into a colleague.
41 years.
He, we were talking about the game and whatnot, and I even told him, I said, this ain't even fun for me right now. I can't talk shit to you. I can't. When they came to Dallas, I was talking all week.
Yeah, because the records were still early in the season.
Yeah. However, when Daniel Jones went out, my hopes left as well. But I said to him, I said, if the Giants win, you better take the whole week off.
Yeah.
I better not see you.
Well, what's Dallas' stadium? AT&T?
Yeah.
So, come this Sunday, MetLife Stadium will become AT&T North. There's going to be more Cowboys fans at that game. I can guarantee it.
You know, the fun is like, so remember when we talked about, is that the knee game? Remember in the last show?
Yeah.
I said, is that the knee game? You know what I meant, right? When Beasley had his knee down in the back of the end zone, it counted 2 feet. That's what I was talking about with the Black Cat game.
Right.
I had a buddy of mine, same guy, went to that game, and yeah, he said it was more Cowboy fans than it was Giants fans. Because we only show up, which is bad, when the Giants are winning. That's the only time we show up. From what I've been told, okay.
Well, all right.
Wait, hold on. I've only been to one Giants game, home game, my whole life. So I don't know for sure. I'm just saying what had been said to me. Because he said in that game there was more Cowboy fans than Giant fans. I've heard a lot of Redskin games where there's more Giants or
all right. So that
football team.
That is true to a point. So I guess the key words missing there are when the Giants are bad, then that's when the Cowboys fans and other teams' fans end up ruling the stadium. When the Giants are good, you don't see that.
Right.
You know, because the fans too, a lot of the fans do get disgusted with ownership, and they know, unfortunately, the season ticket holders can't do much about it, but the fans that buy the tickets, the loose tickets, they purposely don't go to the games because why?
Right.
Like the agony on TV at home isn't enough.
I gotta tell you right now, for me, it was so satisfying to see the Giants win at home. I got emotional. I say I got I didn't cry, but I got emotional to the fact that and I recorded that whole moment. I'm telling Nick, we did it. We did it.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and start bringing some people on. I'm sorry, guys, getting caught up in the moment here. Mike, what you got, man? What's going on?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Mike?
How you doing?
Hey, Mike, every time I see you, you got a bigger and bigger number. I'm happy for you, man. I am so happy for you.
I appreciate it.
So I'm just gonna call it, Ant. I'm gonna say the New York Football Giants are shutting it down. They're shutting. Jones is done for the year. Okay. Because at this point, why play him if if we're not even competing for a playoff spot?
Well, we might not have to worry about Daniel Jones again, because now the rumor or the story going around is that this injury may be more serious and it may be career ending.
Oh no! Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a neck issue for sure.
Yeah, he went on Sunday. He went this week, right? They said he was fine. He was
again, it's Joe Judge feeding us a bunch of crap too.
Yeah, you never know.
Because he wants the teams that we're going up against to think that it's going to be day to day.
Yeah, Nick said Jones has played his last game as a Giant.
Probably. I don't disagree with that. That might be quite possible.
Yeah.
Now, injury-wise, that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. I'm going to tell you, I knew his neck was worse than what they were portraying in the beginning, because immediately I thought about Peyton Manning.
Mm.
And hey, Ronnie, how you doing? Yeah, he's bad because of the people around him. I'm gonna defend Jones. I'll defend him on that.
I think, in my opinion, it's 50-50. I think there's a lot of things that he could have improved on that it doesn't necessarily put blame on the offensive line, because he still has the thing where when he does get time, he doesn't go through his progressions. People want to talk about his running ability. Watch every game. He's not an instinctual runner. The only time he runs is when plays are designed for him to run, or if there's a giant hole and he decides to run.
Nick brings up a good point. Always remind me of David Wilson.
Yeah,
he had to retire. Yeah, that's
I mean,
unfortunate.
there's a lot of chances Daniel Jones could throw the ball, and I mean, there's open receivers and stuff. I mean,
well, it's not a question of him being able to do the things not in a game, because he clearly did them, because he got hurt against the Eagles, came back the next week and played. The question is A, it's a neck injury, and B, to what extent? Like, if he ends up playing again and gets his neck jammed up, like, you could not only be looking at like career ending, but a neck could also be life threatening.
Yeah.
Like, the specialist said I think he's fine. I mean, he's all right for now. It's not that bad as expected. But
no, I'm rating it's bad. I'm rating
you never know.
Well, what I heard and what I've read, that it was season ending. That's what I heard and read.
Yeah.
There's no
the
reason.
Other thing I want to bring up too that not many people are bringing up is, let's take a look at the Giants over the last 5 years. I believe the stat I read said that of any other team in the NFL over the last 5 years, the Giants are the most injured team in football. To me, that's a credit to the bad job that the medical staff is doing. Why are these guys still here?
Well,
this is another reason I want to clean house.
It was like the Washington one. Was it when Rivera got hired? He cleaned it up. He just cleaned it up, though. So
see, injuries are kind of a part of the game, though. You don't want when they happen, and you really can't predict how they happen.
It depends how they treat it at the end, too.
Well, the other thing too is, like, if you're wrapping up a guy properly, that's why they wrap these guys, so these injuries don't occur. Like, yeah, you'll still get the injury, but it won't be as bad. How many high ankle sprains have we seen? That's a wrap issue. How many elbows? How many shoulders? Those are wrap issues.
Yeah.
It's
it
tough,
depends.
man.
It depends how they treat it at the end. They have to. They're the doctors. They know how. They know what to do.
Well, Mike, let me ask you a question about this week against the Dallas Cowboys. What are your thoughts? For this week, what do you think?
It's not going to be good. I mean, Jake's probably going to play. It's not going to look good.
So, I heard Leonard Williams is out too.
Yeah, he should. There's no reason.
McKinney is out. Ross is out. Robin's out. Who else? X-Man got COVID. It's,
If we're going to be honest, we probably need to win the Eagles, and we need to beat the Bears no matter what, because our draft pick is on the line for that.
Hey, Young K, if you can, try and come back. I saw yours on there.
So we probably need to beat the Bears or something. We need to win a game, at least one or two.
At least one more.
Because the Bears, I mean, we have to look at their schedule. It's not that easy, but they need to lose.
Actually, that Bears game, it doesn't matter, because right now the two
both
are right next to each other. So I think as of right now, we are like number 5 and 6 or 6 and 7. So
yeah, they just need to keep losing. That's all.
If we lose to the Bears, I think we switch spots. Or no,
we don't get that pick.
The Bears, we stay where we're at. If we beat the Bears, we switch spots. So either way, it's going to be like 5 and 6, 6 and 7. And that's assuming neither of us win any more games.
Well, hey, Mike, I'll tell you what, man. It's always good to see you, brother.
Hey, it's on to the Knicks. On to the Knicks, but Knicks are doing bad. But
on to the next one, man. I hope to see you on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Until then, let me hear it one more time.
Hey, let's go Giants. Al, have a good day.
Amen. You too. Merry Christmas, man.
What's up, Sneaky?
Congrats.
What's up, bro?
Congrats.
Congrats, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if y'all heard, but I got promoted to AGM at my new job.
Congrats, man.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Assistant general manager.
Assistant general manager?
Yep.
Good.
I'm not a shift lead no more.
Okay.
So.
Well, good deal.
Well,
hey,
when you become a general manager, tell us the Giants need one.
Yeah, right. You got GM experience. Yeah, more money comes more responsibilities.
But yeah,
comes
to be honest
problems.
with you, I went into that job to like get money. Honestly, I didn't expect to like, now I'm not even going to college. I'm focused on the general manager spot now.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just like me. You're here for the income, not the outcome.
Right.
If I would stress two things. Is college important nowadays? Yes and no. Yes and no.
Depends on what you want to do.
No.
Exactly. I would say if college is not a thing, and I'm not saying you, I'm just saying for our listeners, kids that are listening, you definitely want to go to a trade school.
Right.
learn a craft. Or do like my dumbass did and sign up for the United States Army.
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
And I had him. Hey, brother, don't knock it till you try it. That's all I got to say.
Well, I got turned down. I was too fat.
I think I told you I was 0.00. Wait, no, it's 0.01 away from being too fat. You couldn't be over 24% body fat. At the time, I was 23.99. They sent my ass to basic training. I said, "Give me my ticket. I'm on my way. I'm gonna be all I can be."
But yeah, for sure. Now, like, I had a whole different shirt on. That's crazy. I had a flight crew shirt on like 3 months ago. Now I have a black shirt on.
Nice.
All right, let's get this shit over with. Dallas Cowboys, Giants. What? Go ahead.
I feel like we should rest our players too, because I feel like we already have the division on lock. Washington does not have the players to win against Philadelphia. If you want me to be honest with you,
it's 17 players. COVID.
It's a lot.
COVID protocol. 17
on Washington.
Yes.
I thought Cleveland
21.
was bad. Cleveland's got 14.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's bad. We got 6. We got our 6.
No, it don't matter. Even if they played, we weren't winning. So who cares?
Yeah, I don't. It's so bad.
I find it funny that they made it a headline that Kadarius is on COVID protocol. I'm sitting there going, so what? He's still hurt. Who cares?
Yeah. I'm actually trying to pull it up right now. I will say this about Coach Judge. I respect the fact that he did not what do you say? He did not tell the media if the players that had COVID or on COVID protocol, if they were vaccinated or not. Because he said that's not your business. I appreciated him for doing that.
Well, if you consider what Joe Judge says, apparently nothing is our business.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he still tells us every week that I see some good and I see some bad. Well, no, I see the bad. You're right there, but I don't see any good.
I take that back. We have 7 players on the COVID list.
I'm not gonna lie, Coach Judge kind of lied to y'all.
He still is.
Well, yeah, and well, tell me how you believe. You being a Cowboys fan, how you believe he lied to us. What do you think?
Because he said the team would be disciplined, and it's not really disciplined at all.
If I had to compare this team to a Pat Schumer team, I would disagree. Now, if I had to compare this team to a Tom Coughlin team, I would agree. Because I don't believe. Well, you think they were disciplined under Pat Schumer?
I think they were more disciplined.
Yeah, they were.
Shermer. If you look at the penalties under Pat Shermer, especially the offensive penalties, they were a lot less than what we're getting now. And then the fact that he still doesn't know when or why to call a timeout, that kills me.
Mm.
He calls useless timeouts. And if you watch a bunch of his timeouts, right, he comes out of these timeouts. What's the next play that happens?
Yeah,
Nothing, because we get a delay of game. Didn't you just take a timeout?
Well,
What's taking so long?
Well, or the play was less effective. It was less effective. Now, play calling, I got to say this, and I'm going to be devil's advocate. I'm not going to put play calling on Coach Judge.
Well, no, it's not his responsibility.
Yeah, so I would say play calling was either Garrett or Kitchens this year. I think it's safe to say I don't think Kitchens is going to be offensive coordinator next year.
Well, okay, so I kind of agree with you. I kind of agree with you because it kind of is on the head coach too, in the effect of when the head coach sees enough, doesn't he and isn't he able to step in? I think so. I've seen it happen, but he didn't. Instead, and again, not that I'm defending Jason Garrett by any means, but the way Joe Judge went about that whole thing with Garrett, he threw him under the bus, and I didn't think that was cool either.
I still need to watch that post-game interview.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good. He blamed it all on play calling. Well, now he's gone. Who you blaming it on now? Freddie Kitchens?
Yeah.
You know, like
it's Joe Judge, in my opinion.
It is. It really is.
Jason Garrett too, because Jason Garrett was just terrible.
Oh, it's the whole coaching staff.
Well, Garrett had an issue of, and you can agree with this, Young K. He had an issue of coaching not to lose. I mean, that's what's his MO, even with the Cowboys. And I think that's what did him in the long run. So hold on. So we said Judge. What would we say? Judge pregame. Judge post game on Garrett.
Yeah, the only time he actually had a legitimate press conference lately was the one where Garrett ended up getting fired the next day, and it's because he basically threw him under the bus. He blamed the whole game on play.
Shoot.
If there's any coach on this team that I think gets a little bit of a pass, it's Pat Graham. And the only reason I'm saying that is because they took one of his major pieces from him from last year. Which is Dalvin Tomlinson.
Yeah.
Right.
It kind of funny how Leonard Williams did not play up to his contract this year. That was one of the concerns we had, right?
Yeah.
But I think it also proved that Tomlinson was kind of like what Gregory is now to the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. But that's what you have to have on all aspects of the team. You have to have players that have such a camaraderie that they feed off of each other. When you have, so for instance, like I don't think Leonard Williams has had a bad year this year. It just clearly isn't as good as it was last year. And a lot of that goes to the camaraderie that him and Dalvin Tomlinson has. He doesn't have that with Dexter Lawrence. He doesn't. So, and it's showing on the field. Plus, he's getting double teamed more because they know the Giants have nobody else.
Yeah, and I think that Shelton that we picked up from Detroit, I think
Shelton was trash.
I think that experiment did not do us any favors.
Yeah, it was that they didn't pay him a lot, but
he took up a slot. He took up a slot that we needed.
Yeah.
And hold on a second here. I'm trying to. I don't know what's going on right now. Okay. Share. New. What the hell is this? Google Slides? No, I don't want to do. I don't know what. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go.
Google Slides. I won't have to do those no more.
They apparently it's a new option. All right, here we go. So it's 27. It's almost 28 minutes. We're not going to do all 28 minutes, but let's.
Very talented, and obviously You deserve to win tonight. Generally speaking, we play better. We didn't do anything really well enough to win the game tonight. Can't make mistakes with turnovers, penalties, and mental errors. Got to make sure we put our players in a better position through coaching. Got to make sure we have the opportunity to make plays.
So let me pause it right here. Every game that I've seen Coach Judge, like the post conference and even on the field and whatnot, what's up with these red sleeves?
I don't know.
Like I really hope that's not a Patriot sweater under that under his Giant sweater. I'm really curious because it's like he's wearing two sweaters through the game.
It might be.
And he got to be hot. All right, here we go.
And that being said, our folks will shift to Philadelphia. We have a 6-day week turnaround for division opponent. We'll begin immediately tomorrow, getting ready for the next opponent. But we're not going to turn the page on.
So just so you guys know, I was at that Philly game that he was just talking about. Just kind of want to.
The game that Garrett got fired was the first game after the bye.
Yeah, that was this one. This the Tampa game.
Was that the Tampa game?
That was the Tampa game. Yep, we came after the bye and we played against Tampa Monday night.
And this is coaches until we make sure all the corrections are made. So that being said, I'll open any questions you have.
Joe, what did you think of your players' body language tonight when things started going wrong? Particularly thinking after, you guys tied at 10-10. They come right down, make it 17-10. At that point, did you think that your guys responded well?
I thought our guys stayed in tune to the game. I thought they did, especially, through the first. I know the part you're talking about when it went down to 17-10. I thought our guys were in tune to the game, competitive. Look, down the stretch, I got to look at some things on tape before I make any, assessments. But we got to make sure we do a better job putting our players in position to have success. And then we got to go out there and we got to execute and finish the plays.
All right, I'm gonna
Joe, on that 4th and 1 play there.
Yeah, first drive, second half.
Yeah. So were you rushing to the line to beat the clock there, or was that part of the strategy? And then what were the options there for Daniel?
I'm not going to go through a complete play dissection in terms of the tempo of the line. That was part of the strategy right there. We have different tempos like every team does as far as mixing them in at different times. That one right there was as far as, moving the line, obviously for a quick snap off a direct read. So obviously it didn't work.
I'll be honest, he's really not executing.
Ran that play, the clock kind of ran down, then you guys called timeout, and then as opposed to calling timeout right away, I was just curious.
Here's a good timeout question. You're saying that he has poor timeout. Here we go.
Yeah, they had multiple timeouts. I want to make sure we can move the ball in position right there. Let's get a shot at the end zone.
How would you assess Daniel's play tonight? How would you assess Daniel's play?
Get a shot at the end zone. I believe he came out of that timeout and kneeled on the ball.
What about your offense as a whole?
Say what now?
I believe he came out of that timeout that he's saying I was trying to give our guys a chance to take a shot down the field. I believe he came out of that timeout and kneeled on it.
Right before, that's before the halftime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to watch that game then.
What do you make of that? You scored 10 points. 3 of them came hit the ball from the 5-yard line.
We got to do a better job scoring points. I know it sounds pretty obvious and to the point with it, but I'm going to keep it just very blunt on that right there. We got to do a better job putting our players in position to make plays. Too many good players.
That's where he's blaming Garrett. That's him solely blaming Garrett.
That's it.
Because we paid
sure
all that money for all those players, and he's saying we got to put them in a spot. They're in their spots. It's a player thing. It has nothing to do with the coach. The play, yeah, granted, the play calling, but you're down. You're that close to the end zone. I mean, it's an all-year thing. The Giants are the worst team in the red zone all year long.
Well, let me ask you this though. At some point, okay, all right. Let me just say this. Garrett shouldn't have been there this year. He shouldn't have been there this year. Although I was on the bench, or I was, behind him saying Garrett should have been there all year. I guess it was the momentum that carried Garrett on to this year being the team, but they were doubting him before the season even started, and that's what I mean. Garrett should have been there this year, because of the fact that there was so many questions on how this offense is and how Daniel will respond to this type of offense, and not only Daniel, but even Ingram, Barkley, Galladay are high commodities, free agents. How would they respond to this offense? And obviously, they haven't even gotten the end zone yet.
Even if you want to take the coaches out of the equation, our offense starts on the offensive line. Barkley can't run up a hole because there is no hole. Daniel Jones doesn't have time to do anything because he's constantly being pressed. Our running backs can't block properly because they're not given time because the offensive line can't hold up their end of it. A lot of everything that happens with our offense has to do with the offensive line.
Speaking of the offensive line, I wonder if they're going to have Michael Parsons on the edge.
They could put Michael Parsons in a secondary and he'll still get 6 sacks this week.
Yeah, it's gonna be brutal.
It's going to be really bad. I see the Giants losing by 20 minimum.
Young K, it's good to see you, man. It's been a minute. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was pretty good.
That's good. Mine was the shiz nickel. It was.
Yeah, my Thanksgiving was pretty good.
Hold on, let me show you something, fam. Let me show you. One of these days, Danny and Ant, they're gonna be on here too. You see all these signatures? This is
for real. You got a sign?
Well, every signature you see, hold on, is for people that came up to me and was like, Hey, Sneaky, what's going on? I see you, Sneaky. And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Sign the belt.
Giants fans.
Sign. Yeah, Giants. Every signature you see on here is a Giants fan. I think I had one Pittsburgh Steeler fan, but other than that, every single one here is a Giants fan.
That's sacrilegious.
Yeah, I know. And I didn't see. He fooled me because he had a Saquon Penn State jersey on.
Oh, there you go.
So well played, sir. Well played. But this was my Thanksgiving gift right here. The only thing I'm missing is Danny and Ant's signature on here too.
It'll get there.
And LPG. I got to get LPG to sign this too. So, but Young K, you see it?
Yeah.
You see? Okay, I just want to make sure you see it. That's all. Yeah. And then also behind me, you see that football right there? Right here?
Yeah.
Leonard Marshall, baby. That's all I got to say about that.
Oh, yeah. I saw your TikTok.
Yeah, man. Man, my Thanksgiving was phenomenal.
Nice.
It was phenomenal. Actually, I might even bring that with me to the draft.
There you go.
Where's the draft this year?
Vegas.
I'm going. You still trying to go, Ant?
Yeah, I'm still trying.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Gabe got a question for you, Young K. Young K, wait, what Young K is your favorite person?
Huh?
Bro, I don't like Gabe.
What do you mean you don't like Gabe?
I just don't like him.
Oh, are you going to answer his question?
No.
No? Well, Gabe, I'll answer the question for Young K. And it's me. I'm his favorite person. Come on now. Look at this beard. Young K wishes he could get a beard like this.
For sure. I'm still waiting on it.
Oh, man. Ronnie, yes, ma'am. Are you going to be at the draft too? Oh, please let me know if you're going to be at the draft too, because it's about to go down. Oh, shit. God darn it. I just spilled stuff on my keyboard. Great.
Oh, you're done. You're done.
Yep. And it's one of those cheap ass keyboards too, because I'm cheap. Can somebody bring me a paper towel?
LA's about
all right, Sneaky.
Yeah, man. I'll holler at you. Be good. Tell your folks I say what's up.
For sure.
And okay, good. Hell yeah, Ronnie. It's gonna be fire. Hell yeah.
Nice.
I can't wait. Young K, it's been a minute. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Out.
I appreciate you.
Good seeing you, Young K. Congrats again, bro.
Yeah, man. Oh shit. Yeah, congrats, man. Congrats on that. That's a big deal.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I got to get going too.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to shut it down here in a few minutes. Let me bring on some people. And always a pleasure, brother. Love you, man.
Love you too, bro. Let's go, Giants. Ow!
That's what I'm talking about. Luke, what's going on, man?
What's going on, Sneaky? How you doing tonight?
Man, I'm doing great. Spilling tea everywhere.
Oh,
But
so
other than
that's
that,
what.
it's freaking tea. It's going
But
everywhere.
how was
What
your
you got?
week?
So far so good, man. It started off a little rough, but as Moses said, this too shall pass. I'm sure he said something like that. I don't know. Don't quote me.
No. But Seattle has a tough game this weekend.
That's right. Who you got?
We play the dang Rams.
Wow. Are you playing? You're playing them at home too, aren't you? Are you
In
playing them in Seattle?
California.
In California, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one.
If Pete Carroll does what Joe Judge did, throw his staff under the bus, I'm just going to basically have a temper tantrum. Let's just put it at that.
I got you. Yeah, I
But
think I don't think Pete Carroll will do that. That's not in his character. From what
he's
I
been
know,
there
I
for
mean, I could be wrong.
He's been there for a lot of years too.
Right. Ronnie, you have a good night. I hope to see you on Tuesday. Yeah, with Pete Carroll, the one thing I like about Pete Carroll is that, or people should know about Pete Carroll, he is the only, he's the third coach in NFL history to have a national championship and a Super Bowl ring.
Hopefully we could get one more with Pete Carroll.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because
that'd be something.
I'm just gonna say this about our offensive coordinator, real fast. Seattle fans, I have to throw him under the bus when it's like third and forever. Guess what he does?
What does he do?
He makes Russ hand the ball off.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
I know. And they get like 3 yards.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. And you know what? To be fair, I think I'll have to watch that game this week. What is it? Is it an afternoon game? What time is the game? The Seattle game.
125 probably.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay. We'll have to hold on. Let me, because I know the Giants game. We're at 1:00.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a tough game. Yeah, I'm thinking of the Giants and the Cowboys, and I don't even know, man. I don't. I wish you know what? We're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave it at that. We're gonna be all right.
Who cares? Oh, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. What you got? Go ahead.
Who cares if Giants or Seahawks don't make the playoffs?
I'm glad you brought that up because it's kind of a funny trade-off. When the Giants are in the playoffs, I'm like overly stressed.
Yes.
I'm overly like exhausted. To a sense.
Same with.
So when being that we're not in the playoffs, hold on, they're trying to say if he crossed the line, he didn't have control.
Are you watching the KC game?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that. What's happening?
Well, right now there's a fumble. And the Chiefs have recovered.
Ooh.
on the 1 yard line, going the opposite way, and it's fourth quarter, 10:54 in the game. It's a good game, and it's 14-13 Chiefs. So,
You mean Chargers?
Chargers. No. yes, Chargers. 13-14 Chargers. Yeah. But I'll tell you what. Give me your final thoughts. What you got, man?
Obviously, like I said in the past, Geno Smith sucks. Not a good quarterback. If this probably won't happen, but I want him out of Seattle.
Well, let me ask you this: did Geno Smith get you a win?
He got us to win against the worst franchise in history.
Yeah, well, at least he got you a win.
Yeah.
Our quarterback right now makes us seem like we're the worst NFL team. I just don't understand. Like, why would we sign a backup that was 0-5, that career-wise went, 6-22? Like, why would we sign a guy like that? Why would we sign a guy
the same
like
like
that?
Stafford, Matt Stafford? Before the Rams signed him, he had like a few wins in his belt, but he had a ton of losses.
Well, Stafford, see, the thing about the Rams, I understand about the Rams and Stafford, because the Rams, they believed, oh my God, the Chargers just got an interception. They got the ball right back. They believe they were one player away, and they believe Matt Stafford is that one player, which when it comes to playoff time, we'll find out.
Yeah,
and the first team they play against is the Dallas Cowboys.
Really?
So, yeah. And you know what? I think I might go to that game. I think we might actually go to that game. I'm gonna have a conversation with Mama Boss.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, tell the fam I say what's up, and ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor talking to you, Sneaky, and let's go Giants. Ow! Voice crack.
I got you. It's okay. It's been an honor as well.
Please.
Raphael, yes, your wish is my command, Sir Capitan. How you doing, sir?
Yes, well, I gotta confess it all, Sneaky. It's not my greatest year because, even the first time that we met at the Make It Count podcast, it totally changed my life. But right now I'm just doing my last episode of the season, Captain's Corner. But it seems
Okay.
like there's few persons had to join this chat right here. But it seems like am I the bad person right here? I say no because am I the villain? No, I'm just a good hero with a good heart, with feelings. And sometimes I get a hype about my new podcast. Say, hey, it says, I got a sports talk show, and there's some people coming in, there's some people don't because they had so many things to do. But it seems like you totally changed my life, and I say it once and I say it twice. You totally changed my life because right now without Sneaky Jim and there's no Captain's Corner or maybe it does, but speaking about the football.
Thank you for that. That was very that meant a lot. Thank you for that.
Yeah, speaking about that because I just learned about the NFL and I just remember on that video on TikTok that the New York Giants not won 4 because I learned about the history of the NFL. You just won 8.
Yes, thank you.
Because I understand because some people don't understand about the history of the National Football League and I gotta say it because I just learned it and I'm not stupid. Even though I'm Hispanic, I had Asperger's syndrome. I'm not stupid. I learned about some things about football, and that year I learned something great because right now this year I learned something about great because not all the New York Giants are delusional because they are great. Dallas Cowboys, even though they're the first one, they
Is he frozen or am I? That's a very good picture of him being frozen. At least he's like in thought, you know? Yeah, you were frozen right there. I gotta say though, when you were frozen, that was a good picture. That was a very
Oh
good picture.
my!
But see, the thing is, anytime I'm frozen, I look constipated. I'm like this, or like, I always have the funny looking faces when I get frozen. But you're like Picasso. You were like, I mean,
Oh my
very,
god!
very angelic, if you will.
Yeah,
And me, I'm like on the toilet, or
oh my god!
it's not fair. It's not fair, Capitan. Well, you know what? Thank you so much for your words.
Yes.
It's so good to talk to you. Again, I still love your energy, man. And if you want to take a break, because you said it's the end of the season for you, take the time off. Get. This year I haven't really decided when, but this year I too am going to take some time off in 2022. Take a time to a chance to gather my thoughts and to get reborn and refreshed. It's definitely going to be after the football season sometime, and I'll let everybody know way in advance. But in the meantime, you and everybody else, you're stuck with me from then on. But El Capitan Rafael, let me hear it one time, sir.
Let's go Giants! Ow!
I appreciate you. You have a good night, and I'll see you Tuesday. Dash.
What's up? Hey.
Last but not least, what's going on, man?
Doing good. How about you?
All right. I'm okay. I'm trying to figure out my hood here because I want to wear my hood.
Yeah. By the way, when Raphael was talking about us being delusional, that was the perfect moment when he paused, though. When he was about to talk about the Cowboys, I'm like, oh, please don't even say about that.
Yeah,
and then he paused at the perfect moment. I go.
Yeah, and he was so angelic, like
Yeah.
He was like the delusional Cowboys.
Yeah, and then pause there.
I mean, me, it'd be like delusional Cowboys. It's like, come on. You know what? I don't like Captain now. I don't like Raphael right now. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Raphael.
Oh
You are one of my favorite guys. You got like 2 minutes because I'm getting off pretty soon.
Yeah. So before I do like score predictions and all that, what about that chess game?
It was going back and forth, and I kind of looked at it as a draw because I'm going to tell you this: I'm surprised, and Kelsey is either down at the 1 or what? Because it kept going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think they had to have redone the game because last time I played someone like that, they did it. We would do the same move twice, kind of like what we did going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
They called it a draw, but in this case, it just kept on going.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, they're going to call it a draw, right? And no, they just kept it going. So we could start another game,
or you can get I can get the king. Let me get the king.
No, that that ain't never gonna happen. That is never gonna happen. And it's so funny. Let me tell you, when I started playing football video games with Nick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mama Boss would tell me, "Let him win," and I'm like, "No, you got to earn it." And what happened? He beat my ass. Simple as that. Matter of fact, when I played chess against my dad, he was never easy on me.
Yeah, my dad was never easy on me either.
No, you don't get no easy win. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's not. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make. Let me see whose move is it now.
I think it's still yours.
All right.
I mean,
Let
we
me
can
see if I
still
can.
keep on going back and forth. I really don't care. Until I get that
Is it mine?
king, I will win.
But you're never gonna get the king. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. So you either got to move. What happened to all your rooks? Did I take them all?
I think so. Hold on.
And I'm not gonna tell you. You can put me in checkmate and.
Yeah, you took my rooks.
And like in 3 moves, you could put me in checkmate.
Oh gosh. Let's see.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Kansas
But
City is going for the
so how do you
2
think
wins
of
or
me
so.
as a chess player?
Oh, I knew you were good. I knew you were good. I knew you were good in the beginning. How did you think of me as a chess player?
You're basically my dad.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know how many games I've won. Now, guys, those that don't know what we're talking about, Dash and I have been in the middle of a chess game, which I'm going to send it right now, for 3 weeks now.
I'm just gonna say it as a month.
Okay, a month. Oh, Kansas City just tied it, 21-21 in the 4th quarter.
Dang.
And if anybody that has an iPhone that want to go against me in hold on a sec.
Game Pigeon.
Yeah, game pit. What games are there? Okay, if anybody. Oh man, my iPad is like really messing up right now. Oh shoot. All right, hold on. Yeah, it's not loading up. That is crazy.
I can tell the games. Hold on.
I think it's not showing me the games because we're not finished ours yet. But it should.
So Gabe Pigeon, if
There we go.
anyone wants to know, it's 8-ball, sea battle, basketball, archery, word games, darts, cup pong, mini golf, knockout, crazy 8, 4 in a row, paintball, shuffleboard, tanks, filler, checkers, chess. Now I played this game a whole lot before, but I don't know how to pronounce that game. And then
I've never played that game.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun. Dots and boxes, Gomu. I have no idea how to say that. Reversey. Again, have
9
no
ball.
idea. 9-ball and then 20 questions.
Yeah, but the only games that I will play against anybody would be 8-ball, sea battle, basketball, archery, darts, cup, miniature golf, knockout, crazy 8. If anybody's brave enough to play 4 in a row with me, I'm like 26-0. I got 26 wins in that bitch. Paintball, shuffleboard, tank, checkers, chess, and 9-ball. The other ones I don't know how to play. So, but hey, Dash, I gotta run.
Let me get my final thoughts real
All right,
quick.
yep,
Okay.
go ahead.
So for the game Giants versus Cowboys, I still have that bet on. If the Giants win, I become half Cowboys fan and half Giants fan. But let's see. Like Ant said, how the game is gonna go. I feel like it's gonna also be like us winning by 20 points. But I'm gonna make that a little closer, maybe around like 2 touchdowns away. So 14 points away. I'm gonna say that.
Okay.
I don't know what the I don't know how the score prediction is gonna be, or how the score is gonna be, but I know it's gonna be probably around 2 touchdowns away. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. it's going to be bad. I will say this. If the Giants win, Cowboy fans better turn off their social media. Because that's not, there's no way. Yeah. Anyway, Dash, I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you too.
I hope to see you Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because that'll be finally the winter break for me.
That's right. That's right. And somebody just popped on too. I'm gonna bring him on, give him a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a night. But for now, let me hear it one time, man.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you, Dash. Yo,
what up, Sneaky?
Yo, man, long time no see.
Long time no see, man. I gotta ask a question.
Okay.
How do you feel about Russ might be coming to New York? How do you feel about that?
I don't think it's gonna happen. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't think. And I could be wrong. It could happen, for the most part.
Yeah.
But we don't have an offensive line. Russell Wilson has a better offensive line in Seattle than he would in New York, and we would have to give up a lot to get to him.
Yeah.
I think that'll dig us a hole. More so, we don't have the salary cap space. We can't pick up his contract without giving some kind of monetary meaning draft picks. There's just too much. There's too much to give. We will literally be robbing Peter to pay Paul to get Russell Wilson. And let's say, God forbid, he gets injured week 6. We'll be even not only in the same situation, we'll be in a more worse situation than we were a year before, which is now. So
yeah,
my opinion, I hope it doesn't happen. There's just too much to give up. We'll be giving up on our now. If I'm not mistaken, this is Aaron Rodgers last year. If he's not under contract, even the money, I don't even think the money would work there either.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you saw the show earlier, but Ant said that Daniel Jones has, not only season, but his career might be over because of this injury. So,
what injury did he get again? I forgot.
His neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so,
with Aaron Rodgers, I feel like he probably will be going to Denver.
Yep, that's what I'm reading too. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's either Denver or I don't know who else he can go to, but I feel like it's gonna be Denver. Denver's just missing that one piece. They're just missing their quarterback, and they could be easily Super Bowl contenders.
Are you watching this game at all with the Chargers and Chiefs?
No, I was watching it earlier though. I think it was 13-14.
Yeah, it's now 21-21.
Is it Chargers?
Yep, Chargers, and they're threatening. 3 minutes and like 45 seconds left in the game. That's a pretty damn good game.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I gotta run. I'm doing a short show because still kind of getting over a cold. Thank you so much for coming on.
No problem.
And yeah, y'all it's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be brutal this weekend. I'm still gonna watch the game though. Still gonna watch the game.
Yeah.
So, but hey, man, before I let you go, let me hear it one time, man.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you, fam. Yeah, I kept this on for a while. He's very sneaky when it comes to Connect before. That's why they call me Sneaky G. Hey, guys, listen. I want to thank everyone for participating in the show tonight. I'm getting there. I might keep this scheduled, 2 hours till after the holidays. as far as next week goes, I don't know if I'm going to do a show on Thursday. I have family coming over. We'll do a TBA, to be announced, and we'll leave it open on Tuesday. But until then, I thank you guys so much. I can't tell you how much I look forward to these days, talking with you, or at least just talking football in general. And the Chargers just scored a touchdown. Keenan Allen just scored a touchdown. They're up 27-21, and they're going to be lining up for the PAT. And you got the 2-minute warning coming up here. They're showing the replay of the play that Keenan scored, and he just sat in the zone. That's all he did. Yep, he just sat in the zone. Anyway, you guys are phenomenal. McNugget, I'll hold you to that. I'll see you Tuesday. I'm still holding out hope. I'm still holding out hope that we're going to be doing our thing. But we'll see. We'll see. Damn. Let's go, Giants. Ow!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneaky G, bud.
Let's go, Giants.